folks, this is Darth Asen here, and I'm coming at you with another figure review. This time it's for my Marvel Now Iron Man. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the packaging and we'll get down with the figure. And now, it's your typical Marvel Now packaging, or Marvel Legends packaging, I should say. Sorry about that. Marvel Legends, Infinite Series, Marvel Now Iron Man. It's part of the Avengers Initiative. You got Iron Man on the side, Avengers on the top, Avengers A on the top, another picture of Iron Man, Avengers Initiative on the side again. On the back, you got the other figures from the wave. You got Hulkbuster. And then if you want to take a peek, there's the back. If you want to read the bio, focus in here. If it will focus. If you want to read the bio, you can go ahead and pause it. It's got it in other languages. Now let's get down to the figure. Now here is Marvel Now Iron Man. As you can tell, it's not red and gold, it's black and gold. That is the new thing for Marvel Now Iron Man, is his armor is black and gold. And later in the comics he becomes Superior Spider-Man. And then my brain stops working. He becomes Superior Iron Man and has like a liquid metal type armor. I'm not really familiar on it because I just like the classic stories more than the newer stuff. But anyway, that's really about it for the backstory that I know. Let's get a close-up on the head sculpt and go over some articulation. Here is a close-up of the head sculpt. So we get a little closer here. It's your typical Mark IV armor from, I believe it was Iron Man 2. Except it's black and gold. I love the gold on this. The tint of the gold is a lot better than the gold on the other Iron Man figures. Sadly, I don't have the Mark IV, but to me, this works just as good for me. He does have like a red lining around the eyes a little bit, instead of just making the eyes kind of like a bluish white like they do on most Iron Man figures, or in most Iron Man pictures anyway. He's got, like anything, if anybody has the Mark IV armor, it's the same thing. Just another repaint. But the only thing is with this, I wish they did, is he's got these red dots all over him. Here on the regular chest piece, it's fine on the center part, but on the shoulders, the hands, the wrists, I think he has them. I thought he had them on the feet too. Has them on the legs. It's kind of bland. Like it's gotten lazy. I wish, I understand if you can't do some molding on it or something, but at least put like a little brighter dot in it to make it look like it's glowing, kind of give it the same look the Arc Reactor had. That's just my opinion. But it's a good figure. I really like it. I don't have an Iron Man figure, but I do now, and this works for me until I can build up like a little Marvel Legends Hall of Armor, which is what I'm really wanting to do. So yeah, let's take a look at the articulation. Articulation is the exact same for anybody who has the Mark IV armor. Most Iron Man armors I've seen on YouTube and stuff are all the same, or some of them are at least. His shoulder pads do go up and down, which don't hinder movement any, but sometimes they do pop off on me when I'm trying to pose them. They just pop right on, off and on. It's just a simple little friction joint. His head goes up and down that much. It does turn. It doesn't really go to the side too much, just a little bit. He does have a little bit of, well, actually pretty good ab crunch. Goes back that far, only goes, goes forward that far, goes back that far. So forward, not much of a crunch, but back's pretty good. He does have regular shoulder joint, nothing too fancy. Does have, if I can get it, I believe, does have double jointed elbows. He does have wrist swivel. And the arc reactor, which he did a little more there. It does have wrist swivel. It's got a wide joint in the crotch area, so the legs only go out so far. If you don't, it doesn't kick forward any, but because of this joint, you can move the joint around and then forward. He does have double jointed knees. The feet. Here we have a little thing. The feet, if you could see on the boot, on the here around the ankle, there's not much room. It only goes back and forth that much. And it doesn't really have any pivot. It does have a little bit, but not much. So I kind of really don't put him in too many poses except for like when he's shooting his arc reactor. But it's not bad. It's a good figure. I like it. I like the Marvel nail look. I like the black and gold. But it's a pretty good figure. It's solid. He doesn't come with much for accessories. In my last video, I did make a mistake and say Vision actually came with the other leg. But it's actually, he came with the right leg, which I have right here. If you notice, I can pan out a little bit here. It's about the size of him. And now let's get down to some comparison. Now here's a ruler, and you can see, I know it's a white ruler and the numbers aren't great. Now as you can see, he is about 6 inches. Almost like a majority of the Marvel Legends figures. Here he is with my sturdy, typical comparison, Superior Spider-Man. You see, get a good look at them together. As you can see, he's taller than him. Of course, you have Peter Parker, he should be taller than Peter Parker. And then here he is with his wave mate, Doctor Strange. And he's a little taller than Doctor Strange. I don't have him standing straight, but see, it's almost even. Not, but yeah, probably about even. And now for my final thoughts on the figure. I really like it. The gold paint's really nice. I like the gold and black. It's a nice touch. I wish the red dots on the shoulders and on the legs and the hands and everything would have had a little bit more splash of color. Make it pop a little more like they did on the arc reactor and around the eyes. But, you know, it's not bad. The back, that's another thing I forgot to mention. There's no gold on the back. They could at least put some gold on the spine or something. But, you know, I understand budget stuff happens. And, you know, Hasbro's allowed to do so much with each figure anyway. But, you know what, with how awesome the Hulkbuster looks, I could live past that. But anyway, yeah, I really like it. This is the newest edition from my Walgreens hunt of Hulkbuster. A lot of people in the Marvel Legends community on Facebook have been sharing their findings. So I've been hunting Walgreens for the last couple weeks, trying to find different ones. This is the newest edition. Anyway, you probably should find them at BBTS or Amazon or Target, any place else, Walmart, any place that sells Marvel Legends, more than likely will probably have that. The Hulkbuster wave is still pretty new. So, anyway, check out the annotations somewhere up here, somewhere up at the top. I don't know wherever my finger goes. You'll see a link to my other Marvel Legends playlists and links to my other videos. Feel free to comment, subscribe, anything you want to add on about Marvel Legends, how you feel about the video, anything you feel about me personally, I don't care. Go ahead and share. subscribe, all that social media, good stuff. And I'll catch you later. Peace!